We haven't
We
even
are
started.
live.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's still giving me an error. I tried sharing my screen on Discord, and it is just not giving. Oh wait, is it because the stream is still on? Sonic.
A Sonic
Sonic.
Adventure 2.
Sinah.
I'm fighting Sean Connery.
If I just hit this stream button, will it stream properly? It does. Okay, cool.
Well, he went to the other chat. I don't know why.
Because he's a bottom?
Yes, he's a bottom.
He's our bottom, okay?
He's a bottom and he's pouting, question mark?
Dusky, what's
There
your
we go,
talking?
live
How
on
you doing, Jay?
All right, we're going to start things up.
Select the
He wants
story.
there to be no video evidence he ever associated with any of us, I guess.
All right, last time on Sonic Adventure 2, the hero side story. This time on Sonic Adventure 2.
Flashing red lights. Ah.
Yeah, what was
On
with
Sonic
the
Adventure 2, Ivan has a seizure? All I heard was flashing red lights and like make a noise.
what? Hey, there we go. It's the song.
Yeah.
Being a bottom.
That's fine. He doesn't have to be.
All right, we're starting off with an Eggman stage.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense.
Also, you know, the context that Eggman just found out about Shadow reading Gerald's journal that he somehow, for some reason, came across randomly one
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
I mean, Eggman just does a lot of random shit.
I think Eggman might have some kind of attention there.
You know, over releasing
He's definitely on the spectrum.
releasing my grandfather's super weapon, awakening an ancient god, making a daughter.
Also, Bryce, real quick, speaking of making children. Speaking of making children, Bryce,
Can I
Ready or Not allows 5-player co-op.
Oh, okay.
I just really wanted to tell you this information so that you realize it's not just another game where we can only play with 4 people.
I thought Keelan was about to take the bromance to another level.
Yeah.
Scale.
No, Trent and I still need to go to couples therapy.
No. Fuck you.
Told you.
You can feel the love.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You can't make me.
Well, there's that one thing we were talking about earlier, Trent.
Oh boy,
That's not informed me.
dash pads.
Well, you know, for an experiment. Resource purposes. Ball game.
Okay, that is what. That's what I thought you were leaning. I don't think you need to be secretive about that.
Hey, Kieran, you want to go into a dark room with a goat?
The goat?
With a goat, not the goat.
A goat. So what?
Yeah.
Is this a Tony Hawk Underground Easter egg?
No, we're going to satanically sacrifice you for witches and power.
Oh, I thought I was sacrificing the goat.
No, the goat's for the summoning.
We sacrifice the goat for the summoning. We sacrifice you for the deal itself.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright.
So why lock Shadow down in Metal Harbor? Why not just lock him up on the Ark and leave him there?
Because they don't have direct supervision over the Ark.
I feel like the
guess.
Ark, I feel like there's a very real chance the Ark just like fall out of orbit and get killed one day.
Yeah, and
They're not taking their chances of Shadow not surviving that.
yeah.
Wait, hasn't he survived being dropped from orbit in the past?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet, but yeah, he
But
will.
in Shadow the Hedgehog, right? That's what happened. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. Later on in the,
I feel like
series, he
Gunn
does.
might be aware that he's that durable.
Maybe. I mean,
I
they
mean,
were
his
directly
actual-
overseeing the project, so probably.
Yeah.
You might be aware that he's that durable and just be like, yeah, one day the Ark is gonna come out of geostationary orbit and it's gonna crash, and Shadow could survive that. So we need to put him someplace where that won't be a problem.
I feel like you should put him on a spaceship. You just put the calculations in and just send his ass to the fucking sun.
Yeah.
He could survive.
Well,
that.
they also might be intending. I mean, it's like what they said in Sonic 3, where it's like they want to use his abilities, they just have no way of doing so safely at the moment.
Also, did anyone see the truck I posted in game?
I mean, they literally have the Antichrist that they can use for research purposes. You think they're just gonna throw that away?
Bro.
You know, sometimes you should.
Yeah, but this is fictional government.
Yeah,
yeah.
You are thinking like a sane man, Ivan. You're not thinking like a CIA spook operator.
No. I'm very for the drug trade.
Also, Gunn made the password for Shadow's actual actual holding cell, Maria.
Yeah.
Imagine if he just had a nightmare one day, or like started jacking it really hard and mentioned her.
Oh ho!
Oh ho!
So, Eggman, why the fuck did you jump down there if the pop was gonna race up until the release Shadow?
Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow.
A hedgehog that isn't Sonic? That can't be right.
My master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
I wasn't expecting him to like hit him with a genie line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Scorpion Troops Hunt.
Yeah, no, Uchi Shadow is Genie.
En route to intercept and destroy.
Also, the hot shot, it's the same.
It's not Bigfoot. I swear, it's not Bigfoot. I know you're looking at this and you're thinking, man, that looks a lot like Bigfoot. It's not Bigfoot. Okay? Okay.
Stop eating shit, dumbass.
Well, that one's new.
Yeah. Yeah, Bigfoot didn't have that one.
I swear, it's not Bigfoot, guys. Oh, hey, that's new.
Oh shit,
See?
it's not Bigfoot.
Told you.
This is Scorpion Troops Hunt. The enemy is stronger than expected. Request additional support.
Yeah, this is the ultimate life where you were worried of him like surviving re-entry, so you just have one fucking Gurwalk that's like only double his size for guarding him.
Yes.
In his defense, I doubt they've been giving him like adequate nutrients in the last 50 years.
You are the military's top secret.
Well, yeah, it's like, it's been 50 years. At a certain point, you're just like, no, he's not getting up. We don't need to keep the actual, like, personal security that high. Just keep the external security at a maximum.
Yeah, there's a certain point where, you know, enough mothballings happen. We waited a few more years, they would have sold this guy off in an auction. And Shadow, Project Shadow, it's a hedgehog. $50?
Speaking of auctioning things off,
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine.
God, that fucking Shadow, just Knuckles completely decked out.
Speaking of auctioning things off, the time the USSR almost sold nuclear-equipped submarines to Colombian drone cartels.
They should have, it would have been funny.
Who's calling who?
They actually they sold the subs to them, and then they offered to sell them nukes to go with the subs.
I'm not mistaken.
I like how this,
And the cartels backed out because they were genuinely afraid that they would have stumbled into like a CIA sting.
I'll just take it with me.
And I think the cartels then ended up not taking delivery of the subs.
I like how this means that timeline-wise, Eggman freed Shadow, then immediately the next thing he does is just head over to Angel Island to try and pick up the Master Emerald.
He's probably just looking for Chaos Emeralds. Shadow's like, hey, bring me more Chaos Emeralds. Like, Okay, I guess I got
Hey.
more Chaos
And by
Emeralds.
the way,
With
that
each
Like,
Chaos
I
Emerald,
bet-
I get even more powerful.
You know, if you like Chaos Emerald so much, I wonder how he's gonna feel with it. How about feel about this bad boy?
He likes Chaos Emerald so much. I wonder how he's gonna feel about Fentanyl.
I mean,
Shadow
everyone,
Fentanyl, you
yeah,
think
we'll
he'd
see
survive?
about that back.
Yes.
Eggman seems to not give a shit about the Master Emerald.
I think if you gave Shadow
I mean,
Fentanyl,
he's
the
sitting
Fentanyl
there
would die.
confused about the Master Emerald. He's like, this is the Master Emerald, right? I guess I could use it for something.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when in Rome.
Oh yeah, I
You know
guess we
what?
do have
I'm
to.
here, I might as well steal it.
Yeah, he was just looking for, what is it?
He did say he was following the signals of the Emerald, so yeah, he might have just been in the area.
Oh shit, is that Knuckles?
I figure
Oh, is
doesn't
that-
the Master Emerald also have some chaos energy thing going on with it though?
Yeah.
Yes, it
We have
is.
no-
It
it's
is,
fucking weird.
by definition, the Master of the Seven Chaos.
Yeah, so like obviously if you're following the same following chaos energy, then like yeah, it should be the Master Emerald logically, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not insane for thinking.
No,
You are very
there's no
insane.
logic to that.
Yeah, but not for
Sure.
thinking that. That's because I listen to the voices.
Yeah.
As,
Yeah.
as fans said earlier tonight, and I thought it was really funny, I hear the same voices as you.
I thought this.
I swear, Rouge falls faster than Knuckles.
weird.
For some reason, her boobs offset the drag created by her wings when falling specifically. No other time.
Hang on, can we get a look at that again real quick?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to switch areas again, so I'll just get a clear view for you in a second. Get pervert.
Well, appreciating the game's craft.
This isn't perverted. I'm just in awe of how gravity-defying they are.
Yeah.
Sure. Bryce, put your dick away, son.
Oops.
God damn.
God, I like to point out that she doesn't even have the hold; it's just tits.
Yeah. Can't even make
Like,
out
oh,
a
her
design on
chest
the
plate.
outfit.
Oh, her chest plate is a heart design. Like, yeah, you can't see. It's like, okay, so her chest plate, her chest plate is a heart, but you can barely make that out because of her massive fucking head.
The curvature makes it hard to determine the actual shape.
No, those are not a heart shape. Look,
No, you can kind of see the indent in the cleavage area.
they ain't ended. That's just where the titties don't
Also,
touch
why
it.
are-
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
How is
why
that?
are her fucking
Perfect,
hips
like
so
me?
wide?
I don't know how to say it. Baby making.
Yeah, it's like everyone focuses on the chest, which understandable. But she is also just wearing skin-tight black latex below that.
They weren't even horny. They were just out with it. I'm like, yeah, I fuck her. Wouldn't you?
Those
Yeah, this isn't like making a sexual character. This is just making porn.
Let's take care of business here first.
Make it, bake it.
That too.
Butter and bacon toast. Butter and toast.
Eggman's got a dinky little pea shooter right now.
Yeah, when
definitely
they-
has like a bench penis. Definitely.
Yo.
Yo, shut it.
It has no quills.
Oh boy, no quill, no pillows.
I do feel like Sonic, like Adventure 2 is probably the most shit post game in existence.
Yeah, well, that's what I brought up in the last episode. It's like, I feel like this game has deteriorated so far, we cannot just get through this.
Even without,
We're not saying like it's like promoted movie. We're saying it's promoted
Okay, yeah, no, that I
Oh.
It's like not even like withstanding the like fucking scat cubed up or anything. Like,
Into the fire.
yeah, even without that, it's all a fucking shit post.
This game has been shitposted for too long. it's like, it's not just the fact that it's an old game and has had time to make shitposts of it. This is a game that has had such concentrated shitposts surrounding it for so long.
And you want to know the worst part? This is considered one of the best in the series.
Well, yeah, that's why people are memeing on it so much.
Actually
it's
considered,
awesome.
actually considered by many to be the peak of the Sonic franchise is shitpost.
Peak of the franchise. Secret Wing is coming up, buddy.
Right. Alright, you know what? You're right, Ian. It is good. But I'm a nice guy. I'll let you play it for the channel.
No.
Why not?
It would never get done if I played it.
I will say that Secret Rings does have two of my favorite Jason Griffin lines for Sonic.
Yes, you're a big Secret Rings cutscenes fanboy.
Listen, I feel like that's one of the times when Jason Griffin was best acting for Sonic. Also just happens to be the second to last one.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of just how that goes, is the best performances they have are the last ones. I mean, look at, I do like a large portion of the performances from Heroes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I feel like some of the line delivery just kind of falls kind of flat just because of how the game presents itself. Not necessarily the acting itself. Like,
Yeah. It's like there are certainly some questionable lines, but the actual delivery itself.
Yeah. It just kind of falls flat with how the game presents itself.
I went back a full minute of game time. I will never recover.
Why the fuck you got 98 lives?
I may have been playing a bit off screen. You know, just bonus missions, not just some basic emblem collecting on stages we've already finished.
Was that actually enough to get you 99 lives?
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way. Every stage, the second mission on every stage is to collect 100 rings.
Oh,
I was also repeating stages for rings for the Chow Guard.
Oh god, what is that to the Chow Guardian? Ugh.
I'm gonna drop 10 grand on this
On a what?
Oh yeah, speaking of,
Monster Hunter.
I should actually
Unite
open the
has
Chow box to
crafting,
unlock these characters.
And the crafting goes off of the crafting success rate is random. So buying the Book of Combos increases your crafting chance.
Oh, okay.
I also bought the Kushala Deora book and the Yangaruga book.
God, I hate this stage just because of all of the stiff platforming over what is essentially bottomless pits.
Yeah.
And I don't
Bottomless
have
pits,
a float device.
Jesus.
Got it. I don't think I've ever heard that line before.
Oh.
So why is
it-
Eggman blowing up a UNESCO heritage site?
It just feels like it.
Okay, fair enough.
He was chasing the emeralds. He found the Master Emerald, tried taking it. Knuckles busted up, so to vent his frustration, he just started blowing up the local architecture.
Look at all the Eggman statues. This is his place. He lives here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think he's
gun
trying to.
flags, yeah.
I think he's trying to get home, and Gunn is like storming the facility. It's the actual thing.
I can believe he just vandalizes heritage sites with his iconography.
I mean, he does that too. Like, it's his place now. It was not originally.
Oh, of course the white guy just plants his flag down.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what Eggman does.
Colonizer.
He walks into a new place, slaps the Eggman logo down, says, "This is mine now."
I have tier 4 missions unlocked. Let's go.
We interrupt
Oh, I
this
have to hunt a red
broadcast.
kid.
I have come to make an announcement. The pyramids are now under the control of the Eggman Empire.
Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the
Chaos
scene,
He said that before her. Do you think he was like watch? Do you think they just had like a had it in the news bar, like the header, or do you think he had subtitles on?
No, he straight up knew. He
He's
just knew what the news was about. He got two pieces of information. Yeah.
the only thing
It's-
stolen was a Chaos Emerald.
How
Ah.
pathetic.
Oh, hey, it's the one Sonic. It's the one Shadow level.
Find them before they escape.
What the fuck? Why you sound so feminine when you said Maria?
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do
Maria.
it for me, for all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge.
All right,
Wow,
kill
how long is-
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how fast he's skating.
Look at him shake those hips.
But yeah, I wish. Okay, I was gonna say something, but then you made it look weird.
What are you doing? Oh, what the fuck?
The flame ring.
Bye bye.
I'm sorry. I just want. No, please stop. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. So what were you gonna say?
I was saying like, I wish the Shadow skated like this in modern. Sonic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I think it looks cooler than like the like striding on one foot after, or like one foot for a while on the other. Just doesn't look as cool.
Nothing?
I would gift for you.
But I don't want the gift.
Well, how fucking titties? You're getting it anyway.
I don't like Rebecca.
Wedding dress, you ignorant fuck!
I still don't like her.
Glad you at least appreciate the wedding dress, right?
Do you actively
Yeah.
dislike her as a character?
I don't dislike her as a character. I'm just not into her.
Well, there you go. You can still appreciate the wedding form.
It's just lingerie with a
Oh.
veil.
Okay, never mind.
That's what a wedding dress is.
No, it's not. What the fuck up?
You like get Rocket Light in the farm now? Let's go. Okay, farm got a serious.
What? What? Oh,
Classic Shadow.
And I cannot farm honey too? Goddamn.
why did you start flying? Why did you come back?
I don't feel like you had enough momentum during the last couple of swings to go that far.
Please. Why don't you simply clip through the map and just be done with it? Oh.
Yeah, don't hit the kill box this time.
Yeah. God,
Why can you
I'm
say-
literally just playing through Tails' level mission streak, but just with a better character.
Was this happening while Tails was dealing with stuff?
I think so.
It's like, Oh no.
Or no. This
Where's
would have had to have
Sonic?
been after.
No, I always believe it's the same time. It's just funny. They just took one took a left, one took a right.
Yeah.
No, is this before or after he runs into Sonic for the first time?
It's before, and that's why I say it has to be before Tails.
Left, left. Wow. Get the fuck out of that.
Here we go.
he jumped down like he was gonna do something to you, but he just fucking went through in two. Poor
Yeah.
bastard.
That
It's like,
wasn't so
stop, stop.
hard.
The goal. The goal. Nice.
Nice. Okay, what have you done to him? What has he done to him, Chad?
Alright, so some time has passed. Some changes have been made.
Is this our Chow time skip arc? Oh my, look at him.
Kick him.
I see. Jeez, that is quick.
He's never felt love from his other father.
That's fair,
Oh
I
God,
guess.
he is turning black.
That is. It's like, yeah, you know, it's a slow thing over time, turning like a face chow to a dark chow. No, it is fucking instantaneous.
He already has a
Melanin.
role model.
Melanin. All-powerful melanin.
Oh, also, since
He is just pitch black.
since Chowski over here has actually evolved, notice his ball is a halo now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chowski. Oh, right. I was about to say more stuff, and I realized because we're in story mode, it doesn't let me
Oops.
go to the overworld.
When did this happen?
I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me.
Wait, we're not playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
You know, it's weird, because from Sonic's perspective, up until his final fight with Shadow, he's only ever seen Chaos Control once.
Yeah, right there.
Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Also, just remember, everyone, Chaos Control is a technique that allows you to teleport and nothing else.
It allows you to do whatever the fuck you feel like doing.
Except making energy blasts and spews. That's something else.
Anyways, Rouge is here.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh, titties.
I'm gonna try the Belongo Destroyer.
and we'll proceed to
The Belongo Destroyer.
What it's called? I got it from killing Belongos. I kind of want to get the upgraded version by fighting Belongongo, but I don't know.
So this stage sucks because of this fucker right here.
Oh yeah?
This robot beetle just travels around the map and scans the rooms he travels through. And if you aren't hiding and he detects you, he fires an unavoidable laser at you.
I see.
That's just the fucking robot from Amy's story in the first game, but worse.
I didn't know, pick nails.
The pick nails.
So you now scratch you.
Yeah, which is what the flashing is. Wait. Oh. I think grabbing the pick nails relocated the key.
Oh.
Monkey.
Why was he in prison?
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
But, yeah, through the magic of game design, that dumb beetle is just kind of in, like, every room at all times. I will say, though, in exchange for that annoyance, Death Chamber is much more, much less of a labyrinth than, whatever the Knuckles stage name was.
Also, I decided to look into, these gamma look like, this is an E1000 series.
Yeah.
So Eggman went straight from the E100 to the E1000 series, so I guess that makes a little more sense to think about it.
But what wasn't all of Gamma's brothers like E100 like
E101 Beta, E101
yeah, like they were all
Gamma,
E10, they were all E10X, right? Like
yeah.
Kind of makes
and they were all named after like Greek letters.
Yeah, but like they were all E10 something, right?
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, but then Omega ends up being part of the E100 series as well.
Okay, well, you're still making E100 when you made Omega.
I think it was a culmination of the war. Does that mean there's a board in there?
Yeah.
I've always
Well, there's an
assumed
animal
Gamma
at least.
I mean, I assumed
I
this.
think he stopped using Flickies after by Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes
Because
he
at that
stopped
point-
using.
At that point, he just switched to...
Or, oh, you meant an Omega.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the E1000s.
No, we meant
No.
Omega, and I agree though. I always assumed there was one.
I think, yeah, he's in Heroes, and, like, you fight a lot of, egg
You
robos.
slowly
and-
fight egg robos.
Yeah, in Sonic Heroes, and none of them have Flickies in them, so I think he stopped using them by then.
None of them have any animals.
Animal labor is a thing in the past. The future is now, old man.
Yeah, I was looking for animals, and then I saw the Energizer Bunny, and I went to go pick him up, and he just gave me a pack of batteries, and shit, this works so much better. Let's just keep going and going.
I can't.
I fucking forgot to bring hot drink.
Well,
This is one thing that I don't like in Freedom Unite is like the stuff to resist the element of the environment is not in that environment. Like you can't get hot peppers in the cold environment, and you can't get cool drink in the hot environment for some reason. I don't know why they designed it like that, but they do.
somewhere. There we go.
Also, you know, Eggman just burying his fucking keys.
He buried one of the keys 2 feet away from the door it's for.
It's all too
I mean, it's a
That's very
bold
money on
move.
the-
I don't think I would have thought to look there.
Does he keep a shovel next to the door?
Yeah.
No.
Or you know, that's like that's like cut stone. Do you think he has to get like a fucking pig and redo that every time he opens the door?
Yeah.
Yes. No, he gets like cement.
It's a
cement.
space transporter. The destination has been set to R.
No.
Wasn't that space
Because you're
car
not very.
shut down
He's
over
very
50
dope in
years
this
ago?
game.
Ow, fuck.
Doing up there anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Why did she strike a pose?
When you strike a pose once you got on the teleporter?
So I'm sorry. You know, in Dark Beginning, Shadow has to, you know, he goes and fights Eggman and Gun to get a fucking space shuttle to get to the Ark, and Eggman just has a fucking teleporter.
Yeah.
mentioned
Yeah.
before he left.
What's the problem?
So anyway, who's ready to get
Who here's heard of TV gamma settings? I thankfully did not have this issue, but apparently it was just like an issue that a lot of people had at this level is depending on what type of TV you had, depending on how the lighting on it worked, this stage was just pitch black.
I know that's like a problem with some of the first with Metal Gear 2 and 3. The Metal Gear Solid 2 had the reverse problem with 3, where some sections were way too fucking bright, and 3 has the cave, and the cave was just impossible for some people based on their gamma. Definitely
Yeah.
is it definitely is way harder on modern flat screen TVs than it was when the game came out. That's for damn sure.
When I played it, it was pitch black for me. The only thing I could do was smoke a cigarette.
Alright, there we go.
I'm not gonna lie,
Jet
the
Ninja.
cave is one of the many reasons I think MGS3 is the weakest. MGS3 is the weakest MGS. Because every time I play that section, I just leave the game sit for 10 minutes so I can see vaguely what the fuck is going on. Like, I just fuck off, go take a piss and make a sandwich.
No, I just smoke a cigarette, call a bunch of people, and just start swimming. A little bit of nicotine ain't never hurt nobody.
The cigarette literally just illuminates, like, Snake's face. It really did not help me anything,
Also, I think I wasted a lot of last of my batteries on the map way though.
fuck?
Yeah, for close quarters combat, Eggman's mech has a boxing glove on a spring.
dude. Classic. I always wanted one of those.
I'm surprised they don't sell those more.
Because they don't sell physical toys anymore. Everything's electronic and shit and not tactile in any way. What the
Even
fuck if
then-
I said I think a large part of the reason why kids keep getting diagnosed
A
with
boxing glove on a spring, it sounds like the exact kind of thing you could buy at Spencer's.
No, it really doesn't. I was gonna
No,
say,
you
I was
dick
gonna say, kids
suckles.
getting obsessed with tactile shit, like those like rubber,
Oh, the pop
wrapping
thing?
paper simulators. Yeah, the pop
Yeah.
thing. What the fuck was it called? I feel like those things and like the prevalence of other fidget toys, it's just because kids don't get to play with tactile toys as children anymore. It's all
Kids
iPads.
need a good transformer in their hands.
Literally, they need a good transformer, they need a good Nerf gun, they need a fucking pogo stick. Like something that you can pick up and like do shit with.
The last time I was on, or I tried using a pogo stick, I almost bit my fucking tongue off when I landed. Because I landed
an
on
old, like solid metal one from like the 70s. I knocked the fucking shit out of myself on that.
Yeah.
Great times.
Because I landed I went to jump on it once, and then it I flipped forward, and it landed chin first, and almost bit my fucking tongue off.
Yeah, that reminds me. I almost caused my little cousin to bite a lip off.
Good job.
I was out.
Stop talking about violent things happening to children.
No.
That's kind of the thing you shouldn't do on your
No. Like we were playing and stuff, and I was like doing like a jump scare at her. Like I was outside, she was inside. I was like, "Bah!" And she was, she ran back to fall, slipped, bit a lip. I cried the whole time. I was like, "Oh God, oh no."
I sliced my thumb open one time, hitting a rock.
Why is it that whenever you get a group of men together, they always end up talking about the violent injuries they had as children?
I bent the steel of a dumpster by banging my head against it. No, this is now the life we live.
Yeah.
Ian cut his hand scooping ice at work.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh yeah, I think I did. I don't. There's something disgusting about the way he moves. No, isn't that the evil one?
No.
Then why are you loving him?
I want him to be neutral.
Okay.
Yosh.
I feel like Eggman's evil plots would be so ineffectual that if he tried to raise an evil child, it would just come out as neutral.
That happened.
That's Sage. That is literally just Sage. In Sonic Frontiers, Eggman.
Oh, okay, the robot girl, got it.
Yeah. So Eggman made an AI daughter.
Father, I crave Bitcoin.
Although I need more
like
CPU.
I feel like if anyone would hate
Father,
crypto,
I downloaded more RAM. What is happening to me? She starts screaming. Say, I can't do the being chilling copy pasta.
I feel like if anyone would hate crypto more in the Sonic universe, for some reason I feel like it would be Sage. Father, the blockchain is a farce.
Oh wait. Is this where the voice
Father,
clip is from? He just hops out of that.
Glorious achievement.
Father, I downloaded more RAM. What is Xiao Hang Hao Zhang Zhangji Wu Bing Qing?
Created by mankind.
But I think it's a different scene.
Father, Hatsune Miku is in the Wi-Fi.
Father, Hatsune Miku is in the area.
Also, I'd like to address Shadow's line of a research facility where weapons of mass destruction were created. This is one of them, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
My grandfather's legacy.
Yes.
Yeah, there
You
were
know,
other weapons
one
there,
of.
like probably nuclear bombs.
Yeah, one of, fucking Shadow, the Bio Lizard,
Reactivate it.
Emerald, for some reason.
Large amounts of energy are necessary.
We'll get to him.
Alright, I think it's right here, Ian. This voice delivery from Shadow after Eggman speaks.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate
I don't know why I find that so funny.
you need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then the world could be yours.
I forget. Actually, the Oak is a war crime.
Also specifically,
I feel like
is it
most
because it's
things
like orbital
done
bombardment?
some variation.
You cannot make
Weapons in
you're not allowed to. Yeah, you're not allowed to put weapons of mass destruction.
It's not a war crime technically. It's just a violation of international conventions. Like ultimately a semantic difference. Yeah, true. But...
I mean,
Yes.
with how the Sonic universe is set, I don't believe international is a thing anymore.
God, no, those hips are fucking huge. The size of her ears. God damn.
God, her ears are massive. I want to touch her.
Yeah, same.
Do you think if I pinched her ears and like twisted, do you think it would really fucking hurt?
It's
Yes.
probably.
If you guys
I
are
just grabbed her ear and just wrenched on that shit, do you think I could have mobilized her?
Yes.
Good.
Grab your ear and start winching.
No.
Okay then, it's a deal.
If you guys are done ogling the bat, I just want to bring up the plot point of, imagine you're Eggman. You teleport to a top secret military base you didn't know existed in outer space. You're talking with the person who told you about it, and there's just some girl in the ceiling. It's like, hey, I can help you with your top secret plan. Just let me in on all the details.
I do it.
Yeah, okay.
I can do it. This is clearly divine providence, right?
Wow, I shouldn't trust you. We have very nice whack, bat chick.
There's a reason why we call her Boots for that. I'm gonna lie.
I will go in first and distract them.
You know what I find weird about Rouge's design is there's a weird thing. She has a nubbed tail, and I don't think bats don't have tails.
They kind
I
of.
don't.
They have like they don't have like a
The
tail,
Eggman
like
bomb.
a cat or a dog or a monkey where it's like bone. They kind of got a tail in the sense of like they've got extra like their fur kind of grows like like
That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as
like they've got extra fur on their butt. That's kind of like a tail.
We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off.
Like how birds have tail feathers.
So don't fail me.
They have tails. I've seen that in real life.
Eggman just said,
Yeah, they do have a tail, but it's more like part of the wing membrane. But it's not. But it's not for Rouge.
Eggman just said we have 30 minutes to pull this mission off.
Okay, is it possible that the tail thing is just like part of her? Like I'm picturing what she looks like in my head, and it's like a little black, like upwards angly thing on just above her hips, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is it possible that's part of her outfit?
that's the symbol.
Perfect.
Like I couldn't tell you what it does. Like
It's the symbol. We found it.
like a big stylized symbol.
So wouldn't it be more effective to like only target as many as like the minimum requirement to get a perfect? So that way you get more bonuses.
I don't know if you need how many you need for a perfect, but there is an actual cap on how many things you can target. 25 is the cap, so I don't know if.
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying like.
No, I'm saying like I don't know if you need to hit all 25 for a perfect though.
Yeah.
Theoretically though, yes, that would be awesome.
So it's like, you know, you use the minimum requirement for a perfect, you get the perfect like bonus like 2,000, and then like so that way you have more things to destroy to get another 2,000.
Correct.
Tries to say maximize your combo by decreasing the number of actual things.
Yeah, because then you still get the flat rate payout for like whatever level of combo you get. So why not do the minimum so that we can get more flat rate, or that we get more flat rate? It's like getting paid by the hour compared to getting paid by the job. Oh god.
I will say this is definitely one of the better Eggman levels.
Yeah, I like my platform.
Just because it's like it goes fast.
Yeah.
This feels like a run and gun, not a crawl and gun.
Yeah. I remember playing this this level in Sonic World DX, which you can play weapons platform with any character you want because they remade weapons platform in the Blitz engine.
Yeah. Never mind. I only shot like 10 there and I got a perfect.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, oh yeah, I'll play a Sonic and use the fucking lightspeed dash on the actual entire runway of enemies.
Okay, it's fine. We only went back 25 seconds. I thought it would be worse. Well, I can kiss my A rank goodbye, so I'm not even gonna spend my time here. He's coming after me.
I feel like
Damn, that is.
I feel like Gun is way too comfortable just carpet bombing whatever the fuck they feel is threat.
God, I love the U.S. military.
The slight gun of the slightest aggravation. Carpet bomb.
Yeah, they'll carpet bomb their own base. They'll run down hundreds of cars down a city freeway.
Carpet bomb
They
city
will-
streets.
Yeah, carpet bomb the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Drive a semi through a fucking resident to a home.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge,
Hey, it's
on
me,
with the
Gun
show.
Soldier, currently speeding in this giant ass truck 90 miles an hour over the listed speed limit in a residential area.
So we crashed the gate doing 98. I said, let them truckers roll. 10-4.
Why is Amy here?
You know, just on the military base. Why wouldn't she be here?
Looking for shadows?
Oh, he put the goggles on. He's locked in.
I don't like that.
Who you calling Pinhead, Pinhead? Bryce, have you seen the Conehead movie?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's I felt like you have. I just wanted to conform.
It's been a while.
Same.
Your daughter ends up going to prom with Chris Farley.
Better luck next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, David Spade gets left on the Conehead's home planet.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
David
security
Spade.
hall.
You know, it's funny. It's a movie with Chris Farley, David Spade, and neither one is the main character. Nor are they friends.
Yeah.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
I always see people complaining. Okay.
Alright.
It's just that easy sometimes, what can I say? I always see people complaining about that dialogue where he says, set the timer for 15 minutes, and she says 5 minutes should be plenty, so then we have to go through the stage in 5 minutes. But it's like, guys, you understand that she still needs time to physically leave the island, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 5 minutes should be plenty, so that'll give me 10 minutes to get away from an entire island.
I mean, Sonic did it in less than 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say 10 minutes is pretty good for Rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given the fact that maybe sure, she's not as fast as Sonic, but she can fucking fly.
God, give me a minute. Literally, it has been a minute. Oh, there it is. Alright, just saying, this feels like A-rank material to me.
Gotta be close. I got it.
Watch. Oh, dope. I got the item I wanted to. So let's fucking get out of here.
Okay.
How is
Okay.
that? Perfect? Like me?
God, we are flying through this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
Aw.
How much longer is this?
Can't believe I've come this far.
I
Just
think we've got like 4 more levels.
Close your eyes, and when you start snoring, they'll just trigger.
R1A, flying dog.
I thought it was just gonna say flying.
Flying.
damn, I took damage from that. Better stand in place for a second. Boy, these gun decks sure do like to do the same fucking thing.
Yeah. This is Flying Dog to headquarters. She's too strong.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
All right, that was a collective 2.5 minutes. What's the timer at?
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
5 minutes. Eggman Bomb Bomb.
Not my trauma. Also, I appreciate that Shadow just flat out cuts himself off.
Yeah.
God, the overlapping dialogue in this game is
Also,
so bad. We have characters literally cutting themselves off with separate lines of dialogue.
Also, you know, we have 10 minutes. This implies that it took Shadow the rest of the 10 minutes to go get Rouge.
Yeah.
He still hasn't, like, ran into Sonic yet.
Nope.
Oh.
Yep, nope.
No, not happening.
Yeah, not happening. I'm trying. I got classes in the morning anyways. I gotta read bullshit.
Good luck on your bullshit reading.
I gotta answer questions about my shit. Well,
But you're not
what's
a
the... I know. Yeah, because we're doing discussions at the lighting. We've been doing for my creative lighting class in the morning. And then walk.
So how much is Ian gonna miss, Shred?
It's only the Dark Side story, so we're fine, probably.
Yeah.
It's mostly the same story. Just from...
I know what happens to Malia. I know Roots is a traitor. I know that...
Shadow, stop it. Why does the somersault have homing properties? Real question.
Get yourself together.
Shadow, we don't have time for this. Stop killing the gun mechs. Revenge!
Does Dr. Eggman do anything else? Does he have any other moments?
No, I mean, you saw the big one with him holding Amy at gunpoint and killing Sonic.
God, you know something I realized? I know we probably had this conversation already, but you know, what with the movies and everything, they'll reintroduce or they'll introduce Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a very real possibility that the third member of Team Dark could be Ancient Stone.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you on a deep and personal level for pointing out this very real possibility. Now the hatred has sustained me.
Stop getting into arguments in the Discord server.
I feel like they really hit it off there in the crab mech during the third movie.
Yeah. Revenge Guac.
Revenge Guac.
Yeah, they really did hit it off. That's the reason I hate it. I can see it. I just want my specially made, not that cheap consumer model.
Here we go.
Alright, we've been on the island for, I think, less than 10 minutes, not counting cutscenes.
Ultimate victory.
Ultimate victory.
Ultimate victory.
Also,
So when do you get S-Wanks?
Yeah. Also, Kieran, how do you feel about
like what, Unleashed?
How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about that in the Sonic 3 movie? While Eggman's doing something, him and his you know, second or right hand man, Agent Stone.
His gay boyfriend.
Yeah.
tell Shadow it's like they have to go wait in the crab mech. So he's like, "Come on, Shadow, we'll go wait in the mech. I'll make guac," and then which leads to the actual like in-movie line of Keanu Reeves with fucking Johnny Silverhand's voice saying "Revenge guac."
I think Johnny would go, fuck, kill me, please.
You know, Shadow the Hedgehog and Johnny Silverhand kind of have the same plot.
Get over here. Come here. Come here, boy. What am I... Like... Just do it.
So when do the Weibo fights get good in the Sonic franchise?
Never. They stopped doing it.
Understandable.
Do you remember Sonic Rivals?
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
We'll get to that, boys. We'll get to it.
Will we, though?
Yes.
No, I was about to say, do you remember Sonic Rivals? No, exactly.
I know more about Sonic games that I'm surprised I should know. Considering I don't like Sonic that much. I only played 2 of the games.
Chaos control.
Also, you know, they had to worry about like planting the bomb, like a 15-minute timer for the bombs. How long do you think it took for Eggman to lay enough bombs throughout the entire fucking island?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
I just wanted to watch the island blow up. Good night.
Okay.
I just don't know anything.
That and his terrorism quota has been met.
I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will
Shadow,
find
where'd you get
the
that flame
answers.
ring from?
Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control.
For God's sake, Rouge, you met the man like maybe 2 hours ago, tops.
I came back
Are you already making assumptions about his character?
They're really hitting it on, you know?
Ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6
What
of
the
the
fuck
7
are you
chaos
guys
emeralds,
talking
you know?
about?
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's
Damn,
get
I'm sad.
I think she's mine now.
I forgot, there is one line in the Dark Side story I wanted Ian to be here for. It's right after this cutscene.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me.
I've kind of been letting all of the cutscenes play out for duplicates, but should I just skip this one? It's kind of long.
It is a bit, yeah.
We've made our jokes.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing the entire speech again.
Okay, this line right here.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
This.
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid.
No one cares that they blew up half the moon.
Girl, what about that Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament made at a ceremony held at City Hall.
Hello.
This makes things
That's a nice attempt at continuity you've got there, game. Counterpoint, that can't be that Tails has the emerald from Sonic Adventure 1, because Chaos already ate them all, and then Sonic used them.
Yeah. And then they got one back afterwards. It's like, hey, Tails, for stopping the nuclear ICBM that Eggman had, like, not even a mile off the coast.
No. But, because, them giving Tails the emerald is how Tails had it for the tornado in the Supersonic story.
Oh.
So he would have already lost the emerald by now.
No, he found the one that because he found one at the fucking what was it, in the jungle, and then Frog took it, and then he went down Sand Hill.
Yeah, but then he didn't actually get the emerald back from that.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
He did build the tornado too, because immediately after that, he goes back to his fucking house to modify the tornado too, and then we can immediately go into Sky Chase Act 2. I can pull up.
Does bumping into cars cause any kind of slowdown?
Maybe a tiny bit.
I can literally like pull up the cutscene that's like, yeah, Big runs into him, Froggy runs off, Big runs after him. He's like, oh well, that was weird. Where was I? Oh right, the chaos there. And you look down, and in his fucking hands.
Oh, okay.
Also, Rouge has a fucking car.
Yeah, in the shape of their own head.
They all do.
Not in the shape of their own head. They do all have cars in this game, though. Also, for some reason, in the multiplayer racing mode, if you pick Tails or Rouge, you don't get their story mode cars. You just get generic race cars with their colors on them. Also,
maybe it's so they didn't feel special compared to the other guys.
Probably, but also I'd just like to point out the road design. Not only is the 90-degree turns back, it's 90-degree turns where there's just no guardrails.
Also, so what the fuck is Rouge doing?
Hunting down Tails.
Oh, okay.
No, she's just going for a stroll down the promenade.
You don't stroll in a car.
What kind of
promenade?
Yeah. Also, here, what kind of car do you think this is?
Let me pause my Monster Hunter to look at this car. I hate you, and I want you to eat sand. It's not a real car.
Okay.
It's a fucking Mickey Mouse contraption. It's a godless abomination. It is unclean. Cut its wheels off.
It's the mean machine from Wacky Races.
You say cut its wheels off in the same way that someone cut the thief's hand off.
What? Are we breeding cars? I'm not in. I'm out.
That's not what I said. Despite my reputation.
Running out of time.
You were saying, Bryce?
Oh, no, you only had like 10 seconds left.
Yeah. Also, I like that you can get over 99 seconds on your timer. It just still only says 99. And it just doesn't count down.
It rolls past? That's kind of funny.
Also, this is gotta be the fucking unsafest highway I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So do you think Rouge's car is like a supercar, or like are all the cars in this reality like this super, you know what I mean?
I mean, we're seeing how those cars are handling.
We just got regular ass people like going like ramping off and shit, getting like at least like 2 or 3 seconds of air.
Yeah. Yeah, see, look at the timer.
Would you drive to work if you had to drive like F-Zero?
No, I wouldn't, because I'd be fucking dead by now.
You survived F-Zero on your 54. We're gonna send that to me. It's gonna take me a minute. We your commute to work be improved or ruined by driving like an F-Zero character? By driving like the bone?
Makes Columbus traffic, or makes Columbus highways look like a fucking countryside stroll.
Yeah. Coming through. Get out of my way.
I don't think tunnels like this are legally allowed to be that tight.
Alright, I think
like,
we're there.
You know, for safety reasons, especially since it's supposed to be a fucking highway where the supposed speed limit is like 90.
Yeah.
Now you may ask, miles or kilometers? Yes!
Alright, we're there. The cars popped out of existence. That's how I know we're there. I found you, Baker. No, seriously, I think the real Tails. Look at him in there.
God, why is he like fucking orange?
Minigame Kart Racing 2P Versus is now available.
Yeah.
Skyrail.
Okay.
We don't even get a new. Oh no! Chase the tornado. All right, I guess Rouge didn't catch up to him.
They're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Or I guess Rouge is just tracking them, and now Shadow's actually hunting him.
Yep. I do like Skyrail.
It's my favorite level.
Is it, Chelsea?
Is this your favorite character?
Yeah.
Is it actually, or are you just saying that, yeah?
I feel like Chelsea's allowed to like Rouge.
It's Shadow.
I wasn't looking at the stream, I'm busy playing Monster Hunter. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been looking at the stream in a hot minute.
That's okay.
I'm being a bad host. I'm being a bad co-host. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. I'm playing Monster Hunter on my totally real PS Vita. Absolutely not just straight up emulating.
I mean, listen, Kieran, you're doing about as much effort as most co-hosts on this channel.
Glad to help.
Yeah, Trent is literally playing the GameCube version of this game.
On a real GameCube hardware.
Yeah. On a real GameCube at 1088 or 1080p. 100%.
Even an upscaler box. This is good.
They don't work very well.
I remember SPF.
It works excellently.
I remember SPF insisted on playing Killer 7 on an original GameCube.
Honestly, I feel like it just kind of like it doesn't even like up the resolution enough to the way I want.
I think it's just most of them are kind of tiny, really cheap or shitty.
Yeah. Also, you know, these games really weren't designed for those fucking resolutions in mind.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit on that. It's a 3D game. You can literally just hex edit a couple values and get it to run at any resolution you want.
No, this is
Like I know that's a really contentious topic among purists, but it's a fact. 3D games can be made to run at any resolution.
I know this is a contradictory complaint, but I wish Sonic and Shadow levels were longer.
Yeah. I feel like three to 3.5 minutes is solid enough.
Oh
do you
God!
wish the stages were longer, Trent, or do you wish you spent more time playing as the character?
They're heading directly
Well,
towards
yeah,
us.
that too.
What should we do?
But no. Honestly, Skyrail wasn't even 2 minutes long. I feel like it needs to be longer. Oh, there's the Pumpkin Hill Mountain over there. Also, at the start of the cutscene, Shadow's head was facing almost completely 180 degrees around from his body.
That was pretty rough.
Aw, Ian's missing the line.
Let's go, Amy. Yeah.
You little thief.
Spec Ops, the line. Steam. Shite.
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
And where's the Chaos Emerald? I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
Oh. Oh, this is a pretty intense fight. I think we all remember that.
Nah, I'm just listening to the song, man.
Sonic, what happened to
Why
your
is
pupils?
Why does Eggman's theme gotta go so hard in this game?
Yeah. Tedia! I mean, that's pretty much what it looked like in real time, I guess, suppose.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. What a piece of junk!
Yeah, so I don't think this is actually an Eggman robot. I think he actually found a real Egyptian golem and just put a mind control device on it.
I say, the gold's fucking pissed now.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a question. Alright, you are a transfer student, and you're given a chance to either join the long table with the boys, all eating half-expired canned food and sharing the pain, or join the girls clique who have exotic fruit that you've never seen before.
Okay, Chelsea, I have to ask an important question. First of all, first question, what visual novel is this based on?
God, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, yeah. With
Follow-up question. Am I a guy in this scene?
Yes.
Am I me? Okay, so I'm me. And what visual novel is this?
Witch on a Holy Night.
I'm like, it's an anime visual novel. I'm eating the fruit because I feel like something really fun is gonna happen. I feel like either I'm going to die a horrible death as befits a side character, or something really fun is gonna happen.
Yeah, he's doing the move.
What did he do?
The head slam. This.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only lines I'm upset Ian missed were our threats fell on deaf ears and Teria.
Okay, so why the fuck does Eggman have a shuttle in his pyramid base if he has a teleporter to the Ark?
Hi, Doctor.
No idea. It makes no sense to me.
What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work.
Literal
The
fat girl who
password is
wasn't supposed to be somehow made it up here asking for
Maria.
the colony Ark
Heard that
passwords.
name somewhere
Yeah.
before. Oh well.
Okay, I guess it was the ARC password too, so maybe Gun
This
just
is it.
saw that. It's like,
Research
yeah, no, we'll just
Project
use that one.
Shadow, the ultimate life form.
Actually, what do you think the odds are that actual entire system was just straight up ripped from the ARC?
Probably. That makes sense.
What is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Uh-oh. I know what that dialogue means. It's
Oh,
time
no.
for mad space!
Yeah. Is this worse than Meteor Herds?
Be very careful.
Yes.
Fuck.
I forget which is which. But both of the space levels for both of the characters, if you actually use the, yeah, first off, look at this.
Oh, hell no.
No, this is great.
I'm holding down right now.
Ah.
But on both of the space levels for the treasure hunting characters, if you actually try and use the hint monitors, they just actively fuck with you. Iron Boots. Because I think it's on Knuckles' stage, all of the text for the hint messages is reversed. And for Rouge, the hint messages are just flat out lies.
What the fuck?
Like, it actively tells you the opposite.
Which actually is helpful if you know that it's a lie.
Yeah, but why would you ever assume that to be the case if you're just going into this blind? And yet, somehow, that is not the problem with these levels.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, the test of one telling truth and the other lies. I kill one of them. I ask the other, is he dead? No. Is one lying?
Fair enough. Where's the next rocket? How do I progress from here?
Also,
Oh,
you know, just Ark casually having a small, like, planet with several small planetoids grower just inside of it, I guess.
Yeah.
It is Space Colony Arc.
Let me off the planet.
Man, Mario Galaxy looks a lot different than I remember.
Right. I don't actually remember how to get off of here. One of these springs, I think.
Rouge is incapable of escaping a small asteroid's gravity.
Let me out! Is that it? God. Where am I?
Also, you know,
There's a lot of hit
another thing Dark Beginnings brings up that I just find weird, that for some reason Gerald had Emerald locked up on the Ark at one point for some reason.
Yeah. So let's take that back. Oh, wait. Oh, no, sorry. This is a different moon that looks exactly like the other moon we were just on with the rocket on the little structure there.
So did Eggman find out about the Geizoids and Emerald in general just from probably also from Gerald's notebook?
Yeah, I think he does specifically say it in battle, that he learns about them from the notebook.
Okay.
So anyways, it started climbing.
Okay, so I guess that is fair. Like, if it was actually mentioned in battle, just like, You know, because I was just sitting there the whole time thinking, like, why the fuck is Emerald here?
Yeah. So I assume, whenever Gun, like, raided the Ark, they probably, like, took things like the Gizoids to Earth.
Yeah.
Just like any notable research experiments,
Yeah.
probably taken off the Ark. You know what, Rouge also needs to unlock the Chow Garden.
Are there any other, like, guys or Gizoids left aside from Emerald?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, like, whenever, like, Gun raided the Ark.
I don't actually know if there were... there are more Gizoids in Sonic Battle.
Okay.
But I don't actually know whether those were pre-existing ones or if those were made by Eggman.
Okay.
Both sound likely, so...
Because Gemerald is, like, actually just a straight-up Gizoid that Eggman made, right?
No. Gemerald is just Emerald, reprogrammed by Eggman.
Oh, okay.
To be, like, completely obedient. Yeah, after Sonic
that worked
Battle,
out for him.
Eggman found Emerald's, like, scraps, and so rebuilt him.
How'd that work out for him?
Well,
Like every
Gemerald
other time,
didn't betray...
like every other time he finds something older than he is, that earned some ancient power that's older than him.
Yeah, I mean, it was loyal, and then it got the Chaos Emeralds.
Usually how it goes.
Yeah.
It's like just a list of how many times Eggman has either found or made something that ends up being too powerful for him to control.
Yeah.
And use them to kick open the steel container.
Thankfully, through the power of equipable accessories, I can just skip the first half of the level's progression now. Alright, 7 minutes.
That's not too bad.
It was shorter than
However long it
Meteor
took
Herd.
to finish Meteor
Right.
Herd.
I think that took like 9 minutes. What?
Migs will bomb the hell out of us in 7 minutes.
What?
Damn, he doesn't get the PS3 reference.
I didn't even hear what you said, but probably not.
Said
No.
Migs will bomb the hell out of us in 7 minutes.
Alright, this is a very important time in the story and all. But what if...
Where's Shadowrun? Yosh!
Yosh.
Yosh!
Hey, little Chowski, eat up.
Taboo that foot.
So can you feed, like, a Challenge Chaos Drives without changing their alignment at all?
Yes. Or, it looks like it's... Yeah, generally, yes. I think interacting with it, like, even just being in the Chow Garden with them, naturally shifts their alignment over time. It just not as much as, like, actually petting them. And then, yeah, feeding them Chaos Drives and giving them animals also affects their affinity. But, you know, as long as I'm not too kind and considerate to Chowski.
While you're a villain,
Wait.
while you're playing as a villain.
Wait,
like,
you named one of them after me?
No, Chowski.
Oh.
This way.
Sorry,
spelling.
It's okay. Charsky is a good name, though. Like
Alright,
Charskovsky.
Curb stop the competition.
Alright, so we saw, 28 seconds on the first run of Mushroom Forest. But what about the second run? What's this competition we got lined up for us here?
Take a good look. Oh. Such a diverse lineup we've got going.
Yeah. And he's already losing.
Alright.
It's fine. He's getting... He's like middle of the road. Unless... Come on, Chelsky, you can do it!
New PB!
How was that only 1 second faster?
Chow guard races are rigged.
I'm pretty sure I got him, like, at least, like, 10 times increase to his stats. Well, seeing that display, I don't like his odds on level 3, so let's just go to,
Now let's see what happens.
Let's go to Block Canyon real quick.
Now let's see what happens.
Alright, we can check in a second, but...
Oh no.
What?
I'm out of progesterone.
What?
Medicine.
It's still crawling.
Goal.
Hello, Roman.
Roman.
Would you like to go?
Alright, let's see how old Chelsky here does in the level 3 race then. What are his opponents gonna look like? Huh.
This, Huh. Why are they all the same color?
Man, that single stamina boost wasn't enough to get him into first. Alright, you can do it. Okay, I was actually about to call bullshit if he did that faster that time. You want to rattle?
Fuck yeah.
Alright, what about the other categories, though? I think I just saw on his stat screen that flight is his best stat. So, how's he doing in the flight competition?
I'm imagining an announcer looking at this lineup. All of them are like sitting down or like up on the verge of taking a nap. And it's like, in our lineup today, it's a slow day, folks.
He touched the water. Failure. Chusky, don't fail me now. Okay. I feel like he should be a little better at flying. I mean, look at those wings.
Yeah?
Compared to everyone else here.
Yeah.
Alright, and I think for now we'll just end it with a swim race. Alright, our final race for the night. This also has a small flying section at the start. Alright, well, I like his chances. As the only one with any actual swimming technique here. It's a shame I can't control the camera.
Yeah.
Every other Shao is out here doing the Golden Boy swimming scene.
Yeah.
Goal! Took a full minute.
Not fair. He glided farther than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely what did it.
Yeah.
Not the fact that he was constantly gaining lead as the race kept going when everyone hit the water.
Yeah. But, you know, it was anyone's race, really.
Yeah.
Anyways, where were we?
Oh, right.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me. I have no choice but to fight now.
I have no choice but to fight.
Now witness my power.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
Knuckles! I'm sorry, when has Knuckles been able to control lightning?
You know, since it's about now-ish.
Is it Mjolnir, question mark?
No, it's just like, okay, Rouge Shadow Magic, a bit far-fetched, but I kind of get it, given that she's like the whole stealth thing. But Knuckles just casting out fucking thunderbolts.
Yeah, he's a shaman.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems?
Bitch, I've literally been living on an island my entire life. Where do you get Treasure Hunter from?
I think Rouge just saw, oh, he's protective of this gem. It's clearly because he's a treasure hunter and no other reason.
I mean, I know they go with the whole, like, yeah, Knuckles is a treasure hunter shtick, like, they're...
I mean, okay, well, like, isn't his whole, like, echidna race, like, fine?
Yeah.
Maybe he picked up, like, treasure hunting, archaeology, trying to figure out, like, what happened to his people?
I'm saving them as their emerald.
I like how the plot of Adventure 1 happened. Knuckles finished his story and just said, you know, maybe I don't want to learn more about my people. Maybe I just want to keep protecting the Master Emerald in ignorance.
You know, it's like the whole thing's like modern Knuckles, like today Knuckles is like, he's kind of like a meathead, but it's like during the early 2000s, he was like knowledgeable on like ancient history and whatnot.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
I feel like that's a problem with a lot of character writing. You want to write a character who's dumb, but like realistically, unless someone is special needs, they're not like dumb at everything, you know? Everyone has areas that they like specialize in.
They definitely do a lot better in Frontiers, like explaining like Knuckles' character, just like
This is strange.
like kind of like goes back to like how he was in like his introduction in 3, of just like him being like strong-headed, if not maybe a little naive.
Yeah, it's like that is always the line to best describe both described old Knuckles and the problem with modern Knuckles is naive, not stupid. Because like, oh, Eggman tricked him. Yeah, Eggman is like the first person he has talked to in his entire life.
Yeah. I mean, and the second time when he got tricked in Sonic Adventure, that was probably like, you know, he meant like that was the last time he had seen anybody. So yeah, he probably, you know, after that entire encounter, you know, he probably has some trust issues.
Yeah. Well, also, I will say at the very least, Eggman said, hey, you know, Sonic's after the Master Emerald, and Knuckles said, shut the fuck up, and threw hands with Chaos, and then saw Sonic holding the Green Emerald and thought it was Master Emerald shards.
Which is fair, but you know.
Yeah. So it's like he wasn't actively siding with Eggman. He was just he just kind of doubted what Sonic was up to.
I mean, at
He
this point,
doubted everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's you know, like I said, trust issues.
Yeah, last time he trusted someone, literally everything in his life went wrong. Why did the
I feel like it's less getting tricked by Eggman, like you said, like just him is not supposed to run. I feel like that's...
Why did the gun beetles on this mission even have the electric shields? I have a ranged weapon, and those shields don't stop the bullets.
I don't know. Also, yeah, you know, Knuckles. Last time Knuckles trusted anybody, you know,
His life got ruined, his island got sunk.
Yeah, his island not only got sunk, but like almost torn the fucking shreds by Eggman. Eggman was like in the middle of deforestation, like actually burning down like half of Angel Island, mining the other half for resources.
Yeah. Also, I like in this stage you actually use the boosters to actually propel yourself upwards, since it's low gravity. This game, I keep hearing the booster sound effect.
Yeah. Don't worry, we get through this game and then the adventure formula never comes back.
Unfortunately.
He doesn't get the chamber now.
A little bit.
No, it does. It does come back, technically. Just not very good.
Yeah, the adventure formula's back, except this time it's just 3 Sonics. It's gonna be great.
And none of them play good.
Ow!
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Enjoy rocking and food.
Yeah.
Good night, Sophie. Love you. Well.
Have a great night, everybody. Hasta la bye bye.
Hasta la bye bye. Hasta la baby, la hasta la baby, la hasta la viva, la baby.
Yeah, one of them clunky as fuck. The other one is just a fucking slog because he has like 100 enemies per room and can barely fucking hit half of them. And the other one can't fucking run.
Yeah.
Okay, the last two sounded like you just described Sonic the Werehog in different ways.
Yeah, kinda.
No, see, Sonic the Werehog can run. That's the problem.
Funny thing, actually, that you mentioned that. I was stuck in Eggman Land on the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed, because I made it that far along without realizing Werehog could run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was stuck in... Okay, I gave up on Eggman Land as a kid, because I had never played a game with live before, where like I'd run out, and anything other than a game over that deleted all my progress happened. So I started running out of lives because Eggman Land was really hard and a really long stage. And even though I had 99 lives going in, I was genuinely afraid that if I lost all 99 lives in Eggman Land, my save data would be wiped and I'd be sent back to Adipose? Is that what they call it?
Apatoz.
Apatoz. Adipose is, I think that's a medical term.
I think it's Apatoz.
Yeah, Apatoz sounds like more right than Adipose. Like Adipose is like that. But like,
yeah, Apatoz.
Yeah, I legit thought that like if I ran out of lives, I was gonna come over my save anyway.
Yeah, because
like,
in the Wii version of Eggman Land, like
Sonic before, or in like any live-based game other than like arcade games like fucking Galaga.
Right.
When I went to summer school, they had a Galaga machine.
So Trey, how much do you know about the recent PS3 version of Sonic Unleashed?
Only a little bit.
Okay, so do you know how Eggman Land is structured in the Wii?
Oh no, I know it's just one long, 30-minute long stage.
30-minute long stage. It's fucking hell.
It is a gauntlet, and that's...
Yeah, it is a gauntlet of some of the, like, tightest platforming for both Day Sonic and Werehog Sonic.
Okay, hear me out, right, I have an idea. Sonic Unleashed, but instead of turning Sonic into an even bigger furry, the Werehog stages are just you playing a shadow shooting stuff.
I mean, a lot of
people... You have Sonic, and then you have, like, giant Vanquish with, like, a, No, you have, like, a rail shadow.
I mean, a lot of people suggested it's like a very easy way of fixing Sonic Unleashed is to just, instead of the Werehog, you just play as like Knuckles.
I'm gonna be honest, I think, okay, as an adult who has played, like, the Warriors and, like, Bully and, like, Batman Arkham, like, actually good third-person combat games.
Yeah.
The Werehog sucks ass. But as a kid, like, it is just the right level of complexity to feel challenging and complicated without actually being so deep that it's, like, difficult. Like, I honestly think Sega knocked it out of the fucking park when they designed it for the Werehog PC. As a kid, that stuff was, like, great.
You know, it is so weird, like, how Sonic is received, or, like, how Sonic Unleashed is received nowadays, considering, like, the last game they made before this was 06. Like, Sonic was, at this point, dead and buried, because that shit pretty much ruined them. And they're like, well, this is the last game, this is probably going to be the last Sonic game, so we might as well, you know, go out with a bang. Do whatever the fuck we want. Type deal.
Man, I can't help but notice a lot of game series have a history of catching on once the company just says, alright, we're going under, fuck it, just throw anything out there. Like Final Fantasy.
Sonic Unleashed just was like a very mixed game.
Like, yeah.
Whenever it was released, like, so...
But it's like, it shaped what modern Sonic is now.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, we had, like, a run of mediocrity there in, like, the early 2000s, then 06 hit, and then it's just, like, Sonic just kind of became the joke of the gaming franchise for a while, and then he just kind of fell back into mediocrity again.
Yeah, it's like, we had 06, then we had Secret Rings, then we saw the Unleashed trailer, and saw, like, the Werehog, so it just felt like, oh, dear God, here we go again.
Yeah.
And then the game came out, and people were like, the daytime stages are fine, Werehog is stupid. And now...
Again, I think Werehog for kids is
it's
that is the perfect level of difficulty.
I think people just don't really realize that it's like, you know, these, like, yes, this, like, game attracts a certain crowd just because, like, that's kind of the stuff they grew up on and stuff, but it's like, you know, most gaming series that last for that long, their demographic doesn't change with the audience that, like, was that demographic whenever, you know, the game, like, the series first started.
Now you know why I am the best.
83,000 points.
Jesus.
All right, I think we've got like what 2 more stages. I think maybe 1.
Maybe.
Cannon countdown 33
Honestly,
minutes.
I don't think the combat in the Werehog combat's that bad. But you know,
I think it's
like
bad, but like I've played. The thing is, like I've played so many really good games.
Shallow, yes, is a very shallow game for a beat hack and slash type deal. But I don't think it was ever bad.
Like I think this is the thing is there's degrees of bad. Like things can be bad in very different contexts, you know. And like the thing is, the Werehog combat like is totally functional. It's very easy to pick up and learn.
It's
It
just
looks
shallow
and
and boring.
sounds is really. It looks and sounds really good. Like
Yeah,
like
it's just
good
shallow
in
and
every way
boring.
that they
It doesn't
wanted
make
it to be.
Uh-huh.
It's good in every way they wanted it to be. They set out with a certain series of objectives in mind, and I think they hit every single one of them.
The problem is it just doesn't fit with Sonic. Like this is like people come to play a Sonic game, and like this isn't fucking Sonic.
Yeah, that's by far the biggest issue with the Werehog. Above all else.
You could trick me.
Yeah.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Oh.
Played like a goddamn fiddle.
But yeah, no, as a kid playing this game, I got to this point in the Dark Side story before the Hero Side story.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I saw.
What, just killing Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just saw.
Kaboom.
Am I allowed to
Like,
say a
yeah,
character
no.
has bratty energy without that sounding weird?
Who?
It's not anyone in the stream and not anyone you know. My
Oh, okay.
friend is designing a character for D&D, and they read me their backstory, and I'm like, your character has bratty energy, and I don't know how you. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but you've made a character that like reads like an obnoxious brat.
Mhm. Also, I do
Damn,
appreciate.
that's crazy anyway.
It's like outside of things, like just from the perspective where we don't see what Sonic was doing. It's like for all intents and purposes, Eggman won. He outsmarted Sonic and put him in a lethal scenario.
Oh, so Tails just fucking gets that shit now.
Yeah.
In what game are we what game is the
Just
concept?
now.
Oh yeah.
He
So I'm
figured out their plan, set them up for Sonic to be killed, and then ejected him into space in a capsule set to blow, which would have been lethal, to the point where Sonic had the idea of testing out Chaos Control there, but also said farewell to Tails, you know, just in case. Oh my god. Okay, good.
So wait, how does Shadow stop time if Chaos Control isn't supposed to let him do that?
He doesn't in this game. In this game, it is only teleportation. Well, except in multiplayer, but that's only specifically in battle.
Chaos Control thing, I feel like they just really didn't know what to do with it, and I feel like it took them like actual years of multiple games for them to just kind of settle on time trap or on time stop. Because like whenever they did figure that out, it's just like yes, Chaos Control is just time stop or time control, and it's just like they've been pretty consistent with that since then.
Well, hold on, because we have in this game it is just teleportation, except in the battle re-release in the multiplayer it's time stop. In Sonic Heroes, it is time stop. In Shadow the Hedgehog, it is teleportation and time stop.
quote me on this, but I think in the Archie comics, Chaos Control Teleport was like innate to Shadow. Like that was a skill you could learn through mastering Chaos Energy, like within your own body or something.
There it is.
And then Chaos Control
It's the Bio Lizard.
required an emerald, required the extra power of a Chaos Emerald.
Right. I think they kind of retconned it by like 06, where it's like the teleportation now is just called Chaos Snap, and now we have Chaos Control, which is the time stop.
Yeah, because after...
Who's that chick with the yellow hoodie from Under Night? Her name? Lynn, that's it.
Oh yeah,
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that?
I know I just called you out for being a government spy sent to destroy our operations, but I'm gonna leave you with the Chaos Emeralds unattended. Because I have better things to do.
Also, where the fuck is Rouge getting this whole thing of just like, yeah, Shadow, you're not the real one?
She found the research papers on Project Shadow. It's like, according to these research papers...
Life form? Has Shadow ever actually been the ultimate life form?
Yes, he is in fact the ultimate life form.
Prove it.
Huh?
Proving it right now, baby!
Nope. It takes a 90-degree turn off a rail, fucking dies.
Okay, fuck you, Artificial Chaos. Alright, fine, I guess. Alright, I guess we aren't skipping. Nice fucking rings.
Yeah, because the Bio Lizard is the prototype, and then Shadow's the final product. Because it's like...
Does that mean there's a chance that Shadow just could have ended up as a fucking lizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know what series of thoughts go, like, do you think they just realized that, like, the Bio Lizard is too fucking big, and they need something, like, smaller?
Gerald took a 50-50, and then after the Bio Lizard came out wrong, he was just like, I took the wrong 50-50.
Time to take the other 50.
Yeah. Like, it's either the giant lizard or the hedgehog. One of these is the pinnacle of, creation.
I mean, hedgehogs are pretty fucking ballin' in real life. Like, they're like porcupines, but they're not as big, and the really nice thing about being a hedgehog is you don't stink like a porcupine. Because porcupines stink, and it actually ends up attracting predators a lot of the time. Like, specifically, it ends up attracting wolves and dogs, and it gets a lot of porcupines killed, because dogs are really into the smell of porcupine for whatever reason, despite the fact that porcupines smell almost as bad as skunks. But unlike a skunk, your dog, you can just bathe that off, right? You can just wash that off. Like, it'll take some fucking going, but it can be done.
Okay.
A porcupine needle? Nah, that shit's gonna be hard as fuck to get out of your dog, and it's gonna make you want to kill the porcupine.
Yeah, because those shits are barbed.
And, like, so a lot of porcupines get hunted because they're threats to dogs.
You picked wrong.
No, I think it's because I was holding forward.
But I think it's just like the whole thing is just like, well, you know, Gerald is a scientist, you know, he's been studying this whole thing for years, you know, it's a lot of trial and error. So, you know, showing that, like, product of trial and error is definitely, like, a good way to go. Just like, yeah, no, like, we didn't just make Shadow, it's like, yeah, no, it's perfect. First time.
Perfect on the first run, baby.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, Gerald, obviously, he had the initial theory of just using pure chaos energy because he, like, found Angel Islands, like, 50, 60 years ago, like, and saw, like, the mural depicting Supersonic fighting Eggman with the Master Emeralds.
But no, fighting Chaos.
Was it fighting Chaos? I thought it was, no.
It was definitely fighting Chaos. They would have not known what Eggman was like.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because
that's how they made Artificial Chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Did the ancient echidnas know about the hedgehog?
Yeah.
Were there ancient hedgehogs then, and I'm just not aware of this fact?
Maybe. That just isn't clarified. Why they're hedgehogs in the Echidna Ruin murals.
And you know, it'll never get explained, because Sega really doesn't feel like dealing with Ken Penders anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know, I always thought in my head that like Sonic was just kind of a modern aberration. Like, because there was never any mention of ancient hedgehogs. There's always ancient echidnas. So I always assumed that, like, wherever Sonic came from was, like, new.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
But it's like, you know, he went to Angel Isle and found out about, like, you know, the Chaos Emeralds, Chaos Energy, and all that. So he had, like, his initial theory of, like, pure Chaos Energy. That didn't go anywhere, but it did lead to the creation of, like, the artificial Chaos, the Chaos Drives, all that stuff. And then there's like, okay, so we kind of have a basis here, so we're gonna try a prototype with BioLizard, and that didn't work. And then Black Doom's like, hey, it's me, the devil, here to convince you to do sin.
Yeah.
I don't think Black Doom could be very convincing.
He's very convincing when he's the only thing funding your grant.
Hell money.
Harold Robotnik, I have Black Arm's DNA and funding.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
I have Blackguard DNA. I don't give a fuck. I don't got money. I have $10,000 in unmarked bills from the laundromat down the street.
Oh, well, when you put it like that... Yeah, because it's like, for some reason, like, Black Doom, the leader of an alien species that is, for some reason, really good at manipulating chaos energy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, here, use some of this DNA, and Gerald's like, you know, with this and the ability to use chaos energy, like with the Chaos Emeralds and stuff, I'm gonna base it off of, the whatever hero was depicted in that mural fighting, chaos. Fighting perfect chaos, and that's how Shadow was born.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like the idea that Black Doom is able to control chaos because he's just evil. it's kind of like Azula from Avatar, where like she ends up with like really good firebending because she's just evil, and like as a result, purely focused. I don't know. I kind of like that trope of being on either end of the moral spectrum gives you power.
Yeah.
Because of the extremity of your devotion.
Yeah, also...
It is just kind of like the whole thing. It's just like, you know, like, chaos is literally just, like, the definition of chaos. It is just pure power, like unrefined power that the Chaos Emeralds allow people to turn their thoughts, or use that power and turn their thoughts into energy, or into power.
Son of a bitch! Also, because you said it's like a race of beings that can wield chaos energy, but is it the entire Black Arms, or is it just Black Doom? Because he's the only one we ever actually see using chaos energy.
That's true. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, the rest of the Black Arms is just like a fucking hive mind.
Okay, you bitch. Alright, fine, I'll land on the goddamn platform. What happened to him there? Sorry, did I just hear the song go, I am the ultimate life for so glad they got these gravity drums figured out in Shadow Generations.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I guess I never really got your thoughts. What were your general thoughts on Shadow Generations?
It's good.
Okay.
I was skeptical at first after that Tokyo Game Show presentation, but no, the person playing was just really bad at the game. Unlike me.
Daily reminder that anyone in a professional video game playing position is probably a fucking paid industry plant.
Well, because it was like, they were showing off a preview of the game, so they had someone on to like play for the Tokyo Game Show. It was like the team at Sega and like the person playing were like
Yeah, the actual like game testers, they're fucking minimum wage like untouchables. You can't put one of them on stage. They're like nerdy and greasy and not cool looking. You need to put somebody on stage who's got like charisma like 7.
Mm-hmm.
You need to put somebody on stage who's like the right kind of person that our marketing department wants to promote. The kind of person that like the nerds will think playing Sonic will turn them into, rather than an actual person who plays Sonic.
Yeah, the problem with that though is the fact that gameplay footage was so bad, it honestly convinced me to not buy the game for the longest time until I had several people personally tell me to try the game out.
Honestly, what worried me the most is that the game was built in the Forces engine.
Yeah, fair.
So the game is just innately slow, even with boosting.
Mm-hmm. I listen to all that.
Alright, Shadow. Time for me to finish this. I'll use your chaos control!
Those were definitely cut together.
Sonic win. Yeah, probably, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that Sonic win kind of feels like a downgrade from Chaos Spear.
That was another move that I think the Archie Comics had like teenage for Shadow was Chaos Spear.
No, Chaos Spear was also introduced in SA2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Archie comic continuity. Like, that was just something Shadow could do without a Chaos Emerald. That was just an ability he had.
Sonic win.
Yeah, he has been able to do that several times without a Chaos Emerald.
I failed. I told you, I'm the ultimate.
I'm the ultimate. Why is his red black in this shot? "40 seconds till fire."
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, in the cutscene, when Tails beats Eggman, he's like, "Sonic, I did it. I won," and Eggman, just on the floor, just reaches across the room for the Chaos Emerald. It just sneaks away.
Yeah, this is the part where we, Oh.
No, the Dark Side story, you don't see the cannon not fire.
So why does the cannon... Oh, right, because Sonic, like, destroyed it or something, right?
Yeah. He talked about using the fake emerald. I'm assuming the, I'm assuming that scene we saw just now is, like, one of those things where it's like, oh, you're following the villain, so it shows the villain's winning. Where, in actuality, Sonic makes it to the cannon first and puts the fake emerald in. Throw it all away.
I'm gonna go see what Raggy's doing.
Sure.
Okay.
Later, fella. Are you doing the super story?
No.
Probably,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Good night, fellas, or later,
Night.
fellas, or whatever.
Oh.
Recording engineers, the riddle.
Just the riddle. The fuck am I listening to?
This is Shadow's theme.
Whatever you say, man.
There's a frontal view of Rouge's car.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2, Dark Side Story.
Yeah,
There,
that was the Dark Story.
I feel like there were way too many levels that just kind of started with no setup or transition.
Yeah, honestly, the Dark Story just kind of felt like an afterthought compared to the Hero Story, because the Hero Story definitely felt like that was like the bulk of the adventure, and then it was like, you know, we put all the story and everything in the hero side, so it's just like the Dark Story is just kind of like a semi-abridged, truncated version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like the Dark Side Story, all it really has is like Eggman raiding the base, finding Shadow, the plan to blow up the island, Rouge getting caught, and then like the reveal of Shadow.
Yeah.
And also explaining why Eggman knew it was a fake emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Level 4 stages have been unlocked for 2-player battle mode.
The ultimate life form. Chaos vengeance. Desperation. Supersonic. Collision. Untamed power. Chaos
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
There's your preview of the next part, guys.
Yeah.
Wishes are eternal. But you know, before all of that, I did have some stuff to show off.
Oh yeah?
So there's a bunch of missions. For Sonic stages, it is always, the first one is beat the mission, beat the stage. Second is collect 100 rings. Third is find the lost Chow. 4 is beat the stage in a certain time limit. And 5 is to beat the stage on hard mode.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to see hard mode City Escape? I specifically didn't beat it. I wanted a, because I've beaten it before, but I don't remember it. With how many years it's been. So I wanted a preferably unfiltered opinion. Or I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like Shadow should have got a City Escape.
I mean, he did. Radical Highway. Instead of escaping the police, he is barging through them by force.
Okay, but that's just kind of like... Okay, that's just like Mission, or fucking Mission Street, though.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like a stage with this setting?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for somebody.
Yeah, of all the places to reuse assets from, none of them were City Escape.
Yeah. There we go. So, good going?
Yeah. I was.
So I assume there's no checkpoints.
It doesn't look like it. I was kind of hoping he'd jump there, if I'm being honest. Also, I'm not seeing any item boxes here. I don't think I can make that turn if I hit that jump.
Oh yeah, so I also got bored of work today and decided to download the 3DS version of Sonic Generations on my 3DS.
Oh, nice.
It took me 2 hours.
Oof.
Like, in total, to beat the game.
Oh, I thought you meant to download.
No. It took me 2 hours in total to beat the fucking game.
Wow.
I mean, to be fair, like, it is literally the same exact structure without the missions and shit that you have to do in between.
I guess that's fair.
It's
Then.
like it's like seven,
okay.
like 7 worlds or whatever, or like 7 courses with like a classic and a modern act.
7?
Yeah.
What? 9?
Okay, yeah, I guess. Okay, so yeah, there are only 7 areas in that game then instead of 9.
Okay, got it.
Wait, hold on. Are there 9 in?
Yeah, because there's 3 per era. So we had Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Adventure 2,
So we
Sonic
had Green
Heroes.
Hill, we had Chemical Plant, we had
And then
Sky Sanctuary. then we
06
had...
Unleashed Colors.
Hang on. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was Green, because in the
Green
in
Hill,
console version, there
Chemical
was Green
Plant.
Hill, Chemical Plant,
Angel,
Sky
yeah,
Sanctuary.
Sky Sanctuary. Then it was
City
Speed
Escape.
Highway, City Escape, the water level, like
Oh,
Seaside Hill.
right, Seaside Hill, then,
And then it was Crisis City.
Rooftop Run, and,
Planet Wisp.
Wisp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I guess it was three per era. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, and, in the 3DS version, it's only, it's 3 classic era, and then two for Dreamcast and 2 for modern. You get Green Hill, obviously, and then, I think that's the only
there's a
one that
checkpoint.
they share. Yeah. I think that's the only one they share, though. It's just Green Hill, and then there's Casino Nights for 2, then...
And now it has Radical Highway for Adventure 2.
Yeah, it has Radical Highway. What
Is it Red Mountain? For...
No, it's Emerald Coast, actually.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so it's Casino Nights for 2, then Mushroom Hill for 3.
Okay, yeah, I
And
did know that.
there's Emerald Coast and Radical Highway, and then Water Palace and Tropical Resort.
Yeah. I knew Water Palace was in there since they actually chose to represent the Rush series, which is nice.
Yeah. Also the actual like rival fights are like based off of like Sonic rivals where they're actual races.
Huh.
And then of course the bosses are different. We've got instead of Death Egg, Perfect Chaos, and Egg Dragoon, we get Big Arm.
Bio Lizard, I know that one.
Yeah, Bio Lizard and Egg Emperor.
Oh yeah, Egg Emperor was the last one.
Oh yeah, and then of course instead of like getting the Chaos Emeralds from like levels and rival fights, you get them from special stages.
Yeah.
Hero style special stages.
Right.
Granted, you know they're kind of functional this time because you do just straight up
Fuck you,
have a
Artificial
boost.
Chaos.
You do just have a boost this time
Yeah.
that you can just hold down.
We have a more proper, fully functional boost system in this one.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just get a bit of a head start on this. There.
Move fast, react, bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, of course the modern Sonic stages are fully 2D as well.
Oh yeah. What's the point?
Yeah. I feel like the 3DS could have handled like some 3D modern stages.
I mean, clearly. How long was it till Lost World 3DS came out?
I mean, it came out during the same exact time as Lost World.
Oh, I meant, like, I imagined it was, like, a month or two, at least.
Right.
But it's, like, not that long until we got an actual 3D Sonic game on the 3DS.
You know, with the whole thing being, Nintendo 3DS, we needed a good Sonic game to play on it. We still need a good 3D Sonic game to play on it.
Yeah.
It's like, what did we get Sonic-wise on the 3DS? I think all we got was Generations and Lost World.
Yeah.
Aside from, like, maybe some virtual console games and then maybe, like, a couple Olympic games.
Planned.
Oh. What?
Planned.
Yeah. Oh, and, oh yeah, I guess, I think Sonic and All-Stars Racing also made it onto the 3DS.
Bryce, what are you talking about? We got a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on 3DS.
That's what I said that already.
Oh,
the
sorry,
Olympic Games.
sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I mentioned the Olympic Games.
Ow. Now, what is that Artificial Chaos doing over there?
He is having a fucking hoot.
Bro's out here having the time of his life.
Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't expect that to send
Also,
me.
Trent, how do you like playing modern Sonic in side-scrolling sections? And you get a stomp. In the when you get to the modern era.
Oh yeah, doesn't Classic Sonic get a homing attack in that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Classic Sonic gets the homing attack. But yeah, as soon as you get through, so you had to get through the classic era and the Dreamcast era. So when you get to the modern level, the last two fucking stages, Sonic gets a stomp.
Interesting.
Do you know how stomp works in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations?
No.
You have to press down and B.
Huh.
So, while you're still pressing forward to, try and move and shit, you also have to remember to, move off of moving forward and press down plus B to stomp.
Why?
Instead of it just being bound to another fucking button. Yeah, Sonic Generations does not use two fucking face buttons for its controls, and yet it has to have this, it has to be bound to two buttons simultaneously for a stomp.
Man, if only this was on a console with, I don't know, 4 face buttons? 6 maybe even, arguably?
Right?
If you count triggers.
I'm just the more I think about it, the more I'm yeah, they could have made it just have a button be dedicated to stomp, but they just fucking didn't.
Yeah. That sounds bad.
You want to know who made the 3DS version of Sonic Generations?
It wasn't Dimps, was it?
It was Dimps.
God damn it. Dimps is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
I wasn't even pressing that button. No, I just flat out, I disagree with you on that one.
Honestly, I was gonna be honest, I was kind of taking a gamble on whether or not you even knew who Dimps was.
Yeah. We got Sonic 4, Sonic Pocket Adventure, Sonic Advance. Did they make... They made the Rush games too, right?
I think?
How is this not a trap?
Yeah.
It's just the exit, and then a 10-ton weight hovering over top the exit.
Yeah. Also, you want to know something else Dimps made?
What?
In recent years, or continues to make in recent years?
What's that?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Huh. So that's where all the Sonic budget went. It was spent on Xenoverse 2 DLC.
It was spent on still continuing to release Xenoverse DLC to this day. For fuck's sake, guys, the game is almost 10 years old.
Okay.
Stop making DLC for it.
Okay, but what if you put Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in there?
Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's not in the game yet.
Oh, I know he was announced.
Okay, yeah, they'll probably... I was about to say, since he's in Daima now, they probably will add him.
Yeah, no, he got announced, shortly after that episode aired.
Okay.
Who will you be?
God, we've had at least 2 Dragon Ball games since Xenoverse 2 has come out.
Yeah.
And we still get updates to fucking Xenoverse, announcements, day in of whatever they're announcing is featured. It's like, oh hey, tournament of power started. Hey, guess what? Jiren's getting added to Xenoverse 2. Isn't this game like 5 years old? Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. We did Chow races, but we forgot something else.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Also, you know, Xenoverse 2 revamp, which is like considered one of the biggest mods for the game, which like completely like redoes like the design and shit in Xenoverse and adds like a whole bunch of quality of life stuff. Adds a bunch of stuff, some new quests. You know, they announced the Diamond DLC like not 2 weeks after they finally updated to like their huge like 6.0 release. And they're still down.
Yeah.
Do you know why they're still down?
Did they give up?
No, because with the quest that Dibs added, they actually maxed out the fucking quest limit in their engine.
Oh.
They fit like more quests cannot physically be added because Dibs filled them all with official ones.
God damn. Well, hey, at least you know you're getting your money's worth on content.
God, they're all the same!
Ooh.
Why do I want to do 200 parallel quests?
Alright. Now, it is time for Chow violence. Chowski! Faker. I found you, fake Chow.
Or, sorry, it was the 5.0 release.
Kick him in the teeth. Oh, God!
Jesus. I mean, to be fair, people do just like roll back to the previous version so they can actually use the mod and shit. But it's like, yeah, it's not working on modern.
Come on, Chelsky, you can do it. He sidestepped that. Alright, Chowski, end it. What? Why did they do so little? Perfect.
Yeah, here, a tweet from the revamp team for XV2. For anyone asking about compatibility, we have run into some problems with it. With the latest DLC update, Gibbs has filled the quest limit with their own quests, so we are unable to add our own.
Damn.
We are unable to add our own without removing vanilla content.
I was actually about to ask, like, which do you think is more likely for them to do? Somehow mod the game to increase the quest cap, or to just start deleting official quests?
They just said they won't. They have said they won't delete some vanilla content.
Understandable.
I wouldn't put past some modders, but you know, it's
I do feel it's important to make that distinction clear with your community on whether or not you are dinner.
You're goddamn right.
God, they aren't even trying to be subtle. They put him in the pot already.
Head first.
Yeah.
That's fucking barbaric.
You know, I get the sneaking suspicion my Chow is at an advantage. Namely due to the fact he's the only one capable of walking.
Well, folks, we got a real eye closer on our match here. It's like putting an adult up against an actual toddler.
Yeah. One of these chows knows how to run. The other can barely crawl. Oh, this guy's standing up. Happy. Oh, he's vibing.
Yeah. Let's fix that.
Alright, is this an equal match? Is he faster than Chowski? Oh, about even. Oh, he's not as strong,
Never
though.
mind.
About as fast. Not as strong, though. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up whenever Ian's here, but I was looking into stuff about the Chow Garden, you know, refreshing my memory on certain features and mechanics. Uh-oh. Alright, now going for the kill. And there is ridiculous amounts of depth to the Chow Garden.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
When it comes to Chow breeding, there's actual genetics that follow the, like, capital F, lowercase f genetic diagram. Of,
Actually?
like, yeah, of, like, dominant and submissive genes.
Huh.
Actions you take, like, how you hatch your Chow, if you pet your Chow too much without them actually earning petting, they'll get spoiled. Depending on how you hatch your Chow, that affects their personality.
Yeah. Was not expecting Chows to actually have Punnett Square mats for their.
Yeah, Punnett Squares. Yeah, I wasn't either. Lucky. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, there's a decent chance Chowski isn't winning this tournament. Considering the champion of the last tournament did fairly well.
Lucky is matching Chowski blow for blow.
Kinda. Yo! Alright, come on, finish him.
Chowski, punch him while he's down! Why'd you have to race an honorable warrior?
Yeah. It's because he's an angel Chow.
Okay, fair enough.
Charon wouldn't do that.
Imagine you, like, get Charon leveled up, and then you put him in the karate tournament, he's actually like Charon for Fire Force up to fight Shinra.
Just actual speed blitz. Fun fact, the actual mechanics on calculating Chow Karate, the speed and, or the speed, or your run stat rather, will impact, like, obviously how fast you move in this to approach your opponent. And I forget, I think it's like, it's probably something like power affects, your attack strength. I would imagine it's like swim affects defense or something. If your power stat overpowers your opponent, like the more it overpowers your opponent, it actually affects launch distance from your attacks. If you enter a strong enough Chow into like a low level tournament, they will speed blitz them, throw one punch, and punch them out of the ring in one hit.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like Sega could have made like a Chow Garden arcade game, like similar to Dragon Ball Heroes. And just
Yeah.
really fucking funny. Why didn't they? Do you think that people probably be spending way too much time developing Chows
Yeah.
for it to be an arcade game?
Yeah, we
Have it be like an arcade, like, fucking, console hybrids, you know?
they knew they couldn't make that because people would have to leave the arcades eventually, which wouldn't be happening like if they did that.
Yeah.
Alright, go for another hit. Hit him again. Oh, no. He recovered from that. Come on. Damn.
Oh! Fucking cheap shot,
He
bitch.
wound up on that one. Alright, come on.
Waiting for you to get up. Chelsea, get up, huh? And then he just sees the fucking lying back.
Yeah. Come on. I don't think he's winning this. Dodge. 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 Dodge! Or just attack first. Yeah! Uh-oh. Okay. Throw a punch before your stamina drains. Uh-oh.
Come on. Come on. Five.
Time out!
Time out. One. Let's go.
We won by time!
Yeah!
I don't think we're gonna win this next one, with how close that one was. Spooky. Semi-finals.
Oh, it's just a semi. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
that was like a third of his health.
Okay, yeah, no, the tables have turned. Chowski has been his match.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
He fucking roundhouse kicked him.
Roadhouse.
Ow.
What do you do when someone else's, like, 5-month-old roundhouse kicks your 5-month-old?
I concede that they are the better parent. For now. Eat up. Look at him, he's already taking after his idol. What are those stats anyways? Oh. Oh, also, look at this. He's not flailing anymore.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? A Chow Garden phone game.
Yeah.
Sega would be printing fucking...
I mean, the worst part is, they came so close to that with Sonic Advance having the tiny Chow Garden, where you could transfer Chow between your Game Boy and GameCube. So just do that with a modern Sonic game, except it's between the console and your phone.
Yeah.
Also, we got
I feel
Soul
like if
here.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like if we, if there was, like, a phone, like, a Chow game made by Sega, it would probably be full of fucking microtransactions like PSO.
Why are there so many eggshells here? What the?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I remember now.
But I feel like like a Chow Garden, like, game on the go definitely sounds like...
Have you ever played the game Magikarp Jump?
Magikarp Jump.
Yeah, it's there's a mobile Pokemon game that's a Magikarp racing simulator.
Interesting.
And I just imagine getting like a Chow equivalent of that.
Maybe.
Well, Soul here will achieve its perfect form next time.
Or maybe it could be like, I don't know, like Pokemon Go or something?
Oh, no.
Well, no, imagine, like, you, like, walk to get coins for, like, food and whatnot and stuff, or items for your Chow or whatever.
Yeah, I'm imagining the Pokemon Go map, except there's just actual physical rings that you have to walk to.
Like physical rings or, like, Chaos Drives or animals or
Well, yeah.
or something.
Well, the Chaos Drives would probably be from, like, the game's equivalent of gyms. Alright, I think we're good on Sonic Adventure 2 for now.
Alrighty.
Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Yeah?
And next time...
Unfortunately, Ian could barely make it halfway through.
Yeah.
Next time, the final story.
The end of Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
So...
The actual peak fiction, you
yeah.
know?
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you
doesn't-
next time.
It definitely doesn't feel like peak fiction in this game specifically, just because of the limiting technology, but I feel like, you know, definitely, you know, the song, the scene, the fucking fight itself.
I mean, you know, we got a close re-representation in Sonic 3.
Dude, that shit was so fucking good.
Alright. Night, everyone.